Good morning. Welcome to Sojourner Vision. This is Russell. It's Wednesday morning. Today's our active rest day. We've got a cardio routine. The cardio routine is an interval exercise or interval routine where we got 4 different exercises. The 4 different exercises are medicine ball slams. We've got a 20-pound medicine ball down here. Then we have jumping jacks and a couple of core exercises are ab work. Crunches and leg lifts, straight leg lifts. So last week I did the crunches and leg lifts in a cardio routine, but the first 2 jumping jacks is the same, but the first one was the ropes. So we're trading out the medicine ball for ropes. I've been kind of avoiding the medicine ball because I didn't want to do it, and I'm actually hesitant to do the 20-pounder, but I got it down here. We're gonna get through it. So there are 20-second intervals, 10 seconds between each interval to get to the next exercise. Catch a breath a little bit, and we do that for 4 sets, and we do 2 rounds of that. So there'll be a minute break between the rounds, so we'll do 4 sets of those 4 exercises at 20-second intervals, and we'll take a minute break, and then we'll do 4 sets of those 4 again. So here we go, folks. Important day. It's a rest from weights, so we're taking a break, getting a reset, but we don't want to just sit and do nothing. So I'll take a walk after this just to keep the heart rate up for another 30 minutes or so. So I'll take my 2.5-mile walk, and then we'll come back and chat after that. So let's put this down. Let's get this done. Get this cardio work over with, folks. Let's get it done. So here we go. Let's do it. done with Wednesday's workouts. So workouts or workout, whatever you want to call it. I did 2 things, I guess you'd call it workouts. I don't know if I call my walk a workout. That's kind of a continuation. I guess it's part of the workout. It's a continuation of trying to keep the heart rate up. That's kind of what I learned that a long time ago from Dr. Squat, Fred Hatfield. First man to squat over, in competition, to squat over 1,000 pounds. I think 1,014 or 1,019. Anyway, I kind of followed him for quite some time in learning how to lift and the periodization schedule and all that stuff. He learned a lot from the Russians, he said, but he brought us way ahead in the United States in a lot of our weightlifting, the way we go about weightlifting today and gaining strength actually for everything. Strength-wise for sports, all kind of different stuff. So anyway, that's a different story. But anyway, I learned from him. He said he would always say, you know, after you lift is the best time to continue your heart rate and just go for a quick walk. Well, mine's not just a quick walk. I go 2.5 miles, but I battle with my weight anyway. So 2.5 miles does me good, and it feels good when I'm done. So anyway, walk was good. I jogged just a few times just to keep my pace. Ended up in the 1430s, I think, 1439, almost 1440s. And jogged some, not a whole lot of jogging, but at the end of each mile, I'd jog probably a couple hundred yards each time. So just what I felt like doing. So did that. The cardio was excellent. It's been a while since I've done the ball slams. I always forget how much effort that takes, and I've been thinking I wanted to do that for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but have been avoiding it because I didn't want to find out I couldn't do the ball slams anymore, but I still could do them. Not doing them as quick of a pace as I was before, but let's get trying. I was aiming for about 13 slams in 20 seconds. I think I've done 18 slams in a second before. My personal best. And it's a 20-pound ball, so I did grab that's the heaviest ball I've got, and it's the slam ball. There's another one it slams flat. I'm not sure what it's even for. It's more of kind of like a sit-up medicine ball, I guess. But anyway, ball slams were good. Jumping jacks, kind of catching my breath on the jumping jacks, and then the back-to-back ab exercises, the crunches and the leg lifts. By the time I got done, into my second round, that last couple of sets of those, I was flailing on the crunches. I don't know if I was using my abs on the ball slams and wore me out for the crunches, and of course the leg lifts I could work through, but the crunches I could barely get my upper body off the ground. So anyway, cardio was good. I enjoyed that. It's a necessary evil, folks. Got to get her done. It's good for us. Good for us. Gets our heart rate up, gets the respiratory rate working, you get your lungs working and your heart working. It's more than just muscle growth. We got to keep everything where we can, if we need to go jog a half a mile, we need to be able to jog a half a mile. I mean, if something's chasing you, want to get away, right? So we don't want to be the slowest one in the pack, get ate up by the line. So anyway, that's another chapter. I guess I'm losing ground here. Here we go. Anyway, we're on Wednesday. We're almost up that hill, folks. We make it to lunch, and we'll be headed down the hill on Wednesday. And we'll be back out tomorrow for back day on the downhill side of the week. So we will see y'all tomorrow. You guys have a great Wednesday, and you guys take care and be careful. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.